Welcome back. While many start to slow down in their 50s, a woman from Quebec is defying the odds. She's gearing up to represent Canada at an international gymnastics competition. CTV's Sweeta Rossi has more on the remarkable feat.
Yes, beautifully done.
Yes.
As a master's level gymnast, Milda Graham can flip, tumble, and do cartwheels with ease. She's keeping up with people less than half her age. She's 59.
And then they see me tumbling, and then they're like, wait. So it's really fun to kind of push the boundaries of people's expectations.
The gymnast has always loved the sport, playing competitively on and off for decades.
Something kept pulling me back. I think it was my inner child. Just really loved gymnastics as a kind of a pure expression.
Warming up and doing stretches is a vital part of her routine. Graham says the key is listening to your body.
You get a personal teaching experience of your own body to understand what you must accommodate.
Graham has a serious competitive side too. In May, she will be competing at an international gymnastics competition in Germany. And although she was born in the US, Graham is hoping to bring back a medal for Canada.
I've made my home in Montreal. I love Montreal, and the idea that I'm representing in this climate something that's really passionate to my identity and my locale and my community is off the charts for me. Up and come down. That's the best. Perfect solution.
Her coach, Andrea Ropoleski, couldn't be more proud.
I can't even describe it. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for Milda. She works hard for it. She always shows up. If anyone deserves to represent Canada, she does.
And while the world of gymnastics might look a certain way, Graham is hoping her story inspires change.
I feel like I'm standing up for, women and women's bodies.
Proving that age is truly just a number. Sweeta Rossi, CTV News.
And finally tonight, a Canadian flag is hanging in a classroom in Ghana, all thanks to one man who lives nearly 12,000 kilometers away. And it's a reminder of his determination to make a positive change in his motherland while paying homage to his new home. Adam explains in tonight's Sawatsky Sign-Off.
When Isaac and his family became Canadian citizens, he received this big flag and made a bold commitment.
I promised myself I'm going to use this flag meaningfully.
Isaac didn't know how then. He'd been so focused on working to bring his family here for a better life. But then he returned to Ghana to visit his hometown.
I feel so sad. The school was on deplorable state.
Isaac says the problems range from a roof filled with holes to classrooms empty of books.
So I decided that I'm going to do something.
He immediately bought 7 whiteboards before promising to do more later.
I'm going to go back to Canada, and in 2 years' time, I'll build a library.
Isaac's been working 2 jobs, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week to fund his project. He's also received offers of support from people like Heather.
I just felt the need that I could help Isaac in some way.
She wondered if she could make a positive difference for one of the students.
I asked him to find a little girl for me.
But before he could do that, he had to facilitate the installation of a new roof outside and the renovation inside, which included the delivery of thousands of donated books.
To keep them learning, so that somebody can also come from the school and in the future can be like me.
Be the type of person who recently returned to Ghana to follow through on his promise to fill the school with hope again and keep that commitment to use his flag meaningfully.
I put a flag on the library so that when people walk in, they might see this building was built from Canada.
Which prompted an 8-year-old student to approach him.
A little girl walked to me and looked at the flag and said, "God bless Canada."
A girl named Linda, the youngest of 11 being raised by a single mom, who now has access to health care and extra food, thanks to Heather.
And this might be the beginnings of something great.
Something Isaac says is what being Canadian is all about and why he's already started saving to build the school new bathrooms.
You don't have to be rich to do good. Whatever you have that you think you can give and make other people's life better, just do it.
Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, Langford.
And what a great way to wrap up the newscast and the week. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday at 6. Good night.